those who don't know me, I am your host, Truth and Nitrous. Right now, I just want to speak on what I see happening for the world, both economically and politically. The first thing I want to talk about is what I see happening economically. As you're probably already aware of this, the Eurozone is not doing so well. And I think that within the next couple months or so, Europe is going to ask the U.S. to bail them out again. Only this time I see the bailout won't work, and that it will pretty much just backfire the U.S. and cause the bubble to burst. And by bubble, I mean the derivatives bubble that the big banks pretty much owe, which is around $1.5 quadrillion. And yet, you thought $14 to $16 trillion debt was big. Think again. This derivatives bubble is like a black hole. You'd pretty much not be able to pay it back. So as I was saying, the bubble will burst, causing the financial crisis of 2012 to happen. And the aftermath of this, I see, would be chaos ensuing all over the Western world, and having, with the solution of having martial law to keep order. Problem, reaction, solution, and ordo ab chaos. You create the problem, economic crisis or collapse. You get the reaction of the people, chaos and civil unrest. The solution, initiate total martial law and have a gigantic mega police state throughout the entire Western world. Now, politically, with this whole Obama birther situation. For a couple weeks now, I've been doing my own investigation on this whole matter at hand. And what I realized is that Barry Soetoro, and yes, that is the name he used when he grew up in Indonesia as a child, that for 16 years up to 2012, his records were pretty much just said that he was born in Kenya. And that the first person to actually say that Obama was born in Kenya was in fact Hillary Clinton on her campaign trail. I'll have the link in the description below for you guys to actually see the video. Now, the question is why a Kenyan-born Indonesian American would even be president. The answer is simple. The people that put him in that position of power would then blackmail him. If he were to ever go out of line against the agenda. Now, if the people were to ever find out that Obama is actually a Kenyan citizen, there would be a huge uproar with the American people, and that they would either demand Obama to step down or have him arrested. The way I see things is he would pretty much just fake his own death, have Biden step in for the remainder of his own term, and then lose to Mitt Romney, seeing as how they're totally ignoring Ron Paul winning all the delegates, have Mitt Romney run the entire country for 4 years, and then have Hillary Clinton run the entire country for 2 terms after the 2016 elections. Personally, this is what I see that could happen in the not-too-distant future. Nobody can predict the future. We can only speculate on what could and what would most likely happen in the future, seeing as how we make our future with every choice we're given for every situation we have in front of us. Remember, for every action, there is always an equal and opposite reaction.